Jai Hind everybody. So today we are starting with some examples of quadrilaterals. Some examples of quadrilaterals. The first thing is there trapezium. What is a trapezium? Such a quadrilateral in which one pair of opposite sides are parallel. Such a quadrilateral in which one pair of opposite sides are parallel is known as trapezium. Just look at this figure A, B, C, D. This is the figure. This is the figure of a quadrilateral A, B, C, D. In this figure, this line AB or this side AB is parallel to DC. Yani this pair of opposite sides are parallel. So that's the reason this is a trapezium. This is a trapezium. Yani in the figure AB parallel to DC, therefore it is a trapezium. Is it okay? Now the next example is parallelogram. Parallelogram. A quadrilateral in which both pairs of opposite sides are parallel. A quadrilateral in which both the pairs of opposite sides are parallel is known as parallelogram. Is known as parallelogram. Just look here. Suppose this is the diagram of a quadrilateral. This is the figure of a quadrilateral P, Q, R, S. P, Q, R, S is a quadrilateral. And just look at this quadrilateral. This side PQ in this quadrilateral PQ is parallel to SR. I have written here. PQ parallel to SR. PQ parallel to SR. And PS. This PS is parallel to QR. PS is parallel to QR. Both the pairs of opposite sides, this PQ parallel to SR and PS parallel to QR, they are parallel. Both the pairs of opposite sides are parallel. Therefore, this given quadrilateral PQRS is a parallelogram. PQR is a parallelogram. Now, just look at these figures. This is the figure of square, this is the figure of rectangle, and this is the figure of rhombus. Just look here. In this square, just look at the sides. All the four sides, 1, 2, 3, 4, all the four sides are equal. That we have taken 5 centimeter, and all the four angles are 90 degree. This symbol represents, this is the symbol of 90 degree. This is the symbol of 90 degree. All the four sides are equal and all the four angles are 90 degree. So such quadrilateral is known as square. It means a quadrilateral in which all the sides are equal, all the four sides are equal, and all the four angles are equal to 90 degree each. Then such kind of figure is known as square. Now next one is rectangle. Just look at here. This side is 6 centimeter. This is 5 centimeter. This is taken again 6 centimeter, and this is 5. Both the pairs of opposite sides are equal. This pair and this pair, they are equal, and this pair is also equal. Yani both the pairs of opposite sides are equal and all the angles are 90 degree. So what is a rectangle? In which all the four angles are 90 degree and the pairs of opposite sides are equal. That is a rectangle. Now come to the rhombus. Rhombus. A quadrilateral in which all the four sides are equal. Just look, suppose this length is x unit, this is again x, x, x. All the four sides are x. It means this is a rhombus. So we can say the square, rectangle and rhombus are examples of parallelograms. These are the examples of parallelogram because there both the pairs of opposite sides are parallel. Why they are parallelogram? Why they are the examples of parallelogram? Because there both the pairs of opposite sides are parallel. Because there both the pairs of opposite sides are parallel. Just again look here. Again, if this angle and this angle is 90, so these two pair will also be parallel. This pair of opposite side is also parallel. This pair is also side is also of parallel. Same in the rectangle. This pair is parallel to this and this pair is parallel. Again here, this parallel to this and this parallel to this. Both the pairs of opposite sides are parallel. Look at in these three quadrilaterals, in square, in rectangle and rhombus, both the pairs of opposite sides are parallel. Hence they are what? Parallelogram. They are parallelogram. Now, the next thing is kite. Kite. A quadrilateral in which two pairs of adjacent sides are equal is called kite. A quadrilateral in which two pairs of adjacent sides are equal. Adjacent side means, just look here. Suppose this is the figure. P, Q, R, S. What is the first pair of adjacent side? P, Q and Q, R. This is the first pair. P, Q and Q, R. Second pair, Q, R and R, S. So these are the pairs of adjacent sides. What happens in a kite? The pair of adjacent sides are equal. Just look in this figure. Suppose this is a quadrilateral. This is a quadrilateral. If this is 20 centimeter and this is also 20 centimeter, so both this side and this side are adjacent sides and both are equal. So this is the first pair of adjacent side equal, and suppose this is 30 centimeter and this is again 30 centimeter. It means this is the another pair of equal adjacent sides. So what is in a kite? Two pairs of adjacent sides are equal. Two pairs of adjacent sides are equal. So such figure, such quadrilateral is known as kite. Is it clear? Now just look at some points. A square is a rectangle as well as a rhombus. A square is a rectangle as well as a rhombus. Just see in a rectangle, opposite sides are equal and parallel. Same thing is here in square. It means this square is a rectangle as well as a rhombus. Why it is a rhombus? What happens in a rhombus? All the four sides are equal. Again, square is all the four sides are equal. It means this is a rhombus. This is a rhombus. Next thing, a parallelogram is a trapezium. What is the definition of a trapezium? In which one pair of opposite sides are parallel. And what happens in a parallelogram? Both the pairs of opposite sides are parallel. It means one pair is parallel there. It is confirmed. in trapezium. So therefore, a parallelogram is a trapezium. A kite is not a parallelogram. Yes, of course it is. Kite is not a parallelogram because what is the definition of parallelogram? It's both the pairs of opposite sides are parallel. But this is not in a kite. Next, a trapezium is not a parallelogram as its both the pairs of opposite sides are not parallel. You can't say कि a trapezium is a parallelogram because its both the pairs of opposite sides are not parallel. It has only one pair of opposite sides which is parallel. Last, a rectangle is neither a square nor a rhombus. Because what happens in a square? All the four sides should be equal. And what happens in a rhombus also? All the four sides should be equal. But in the rectangle, the opposite sides are equal. Both the pairs of opposite sides are equal. Not all the four sides equal. Therefore, a rectangle is neither a square or nor a rhombus. Now this is the properties of a parallelogram. Properties of a parallelogram. This is the figure. PQRS is a parallelogram. First property is this, its opposite sides are equal. Just look here in this figure. If this PQ is equal to x centimeter, this will be also x centimeter. If this is y centimeter, this QS will also be y centimeter. It means PQ is equal to SR and PS is equal to QR. Is it okay? This is the first one. Another one. Its opposite sides are parallel. Just look at this. This PQ is parallel to SR and PS is parallel to QR. Is written there. Its opposite angles are equal. It means angle P is equal to angle R and angle Q is equal to angle S. Next, its adjacent angles are supplementary. Just look here. What are called these adjacent angles? Just like is the adjacent sides. This side PQ and PS, they are adjacent sides. Same in the angles. This P and this S, they are adjacent. Or you can say this P and this Q are adjacent. Or you can say this Q and this R are adjacent. This R and this S are adjacent. Same in this figure. This P and Q both are adjacent angles and they are called supplementary. It means their sum will be 180 degree. Q and R, they are also adjacent angles. Pair of R and S also adjacent angles. Angle S and angle P, again it is another pair of adjacent angles. So the adjacent angles are supplementary. Yani their sum is 180 degree. Therefore, angle P plus angle Q is equal to angle Q plus angle R is equal to angle R plus angle S and angle S plus angle P. Its sum will be 180 degree. And the last, the fifth one, its diagonals bisect each other. Just look at the diagonals. This one. This one. These are the two diagonals. Suppose they intersect at point O. It means they bisect each other, means PO is equal to OR. You can say OP is equal to OR. What is there? OP is equal to OR. OP is equal to OR, and the another one is OQ is equal to OS. OQ is equal to S. OQ is equal to OS. So these were the some properties of a parallelogram. So that's all for today. Thank you very much.